Okay, well, we have come to the end of our time, and this is the time for some thank yous. First to the staff who did such a wonderful job of organizing this meeting. If you're in the room, please stand up. Lee Johnson, Mickey Yu, Sunny Wang, Claire Swan, and Maxine Lim. And also thanks to for the great AV support. We really appreciate that. Also to all the GEA lead authors, again, thank you so much for coming. I really have been wanting to do this really ever since we finished the report, and I'm so glad that you could take the time to come. And thank you also so much for all that you've taught me over the years. It's been a real privilege to get to work with such a smart and committed group of people. Also, thank you to the moderators, Charlie Kolstad, Yi Shui, John Wyant, and Larry Goulder. You helped make this a really interesting discussion. And also to our discussants. This is a somewhat unusual format, but I do think it also livened up the debate. Karen Douglas, Martha Krebs, Arun Majumdar, Alexander Ox, Rohit Agawala, Chris Flavin, Kate Gordon, and Deborah Wang. So thank you so much for adding your expertise and insights. And then finally, we've come to the end, and we've had some attrition, you see, but thanks for all of the audience here who really were engaged in this discussion. Just some final thanks to the Precourt Institute and also to IASA, who made this possible, providing travel arrangements and these wonderful facilities and meals and so forth. And finally, thank you to Naki, who's been a really great partner in making all this happen, and I believe you have the last word.
Well, before we leave, I just wanted to make sure that we thank Sally for the great work and her team. I think that have been really wonderful 2 days. I really enjoyed it quite a lot. I know that lots of planning and organization went into making a meeting like this possible, but it showed. It really went really well. And in particular, I mean, I just want to highlight two aspects that I experienced over the last 2 days. The first one is that I think it shows clearly that GEA is a good body of knowledge for doing new work and planning future activities. I think we have heard quite a lot of derivative analysis that are deeply rooted in GEA, so it provides a nice platform. And I think that was helped a lot by the organizational structure that you had of the meeting. I think the idea of having 3 brief impulse talks, 2 discussants, and then a panel discussion worked really well to crystallize those ideas. The other thing I wanted to just briefly share with you is that it seems to me that, especially after this meeting, my feeling is that the greatest contribution of GEA will probably be the community building effort. And I think that 500 authors and reviewers, and including, meetings like this, where we had lots of colleagues from the Bay Area, I think this is a good way to make energy really the forefront challenge and the topic that needs to be addressed worldwide. So I would like to thank you very much for this contribution, Sally, and the whole team. I just looked at the GEA website, 16 events since the publication of the book, from London to Oslo, Delhi, Tokyo, and I certainly think this was one of the most successful ones. So thank you very much.